How do you handle and cope with your in-laws and your ex's friends during and after a divorce? Stick around. We're going to bat iron on it.
I just wanna tell you how I feel. I just wanna keep it.
Listen, y'all. I see too many times when a couple split up, the dude want to hang around with the in-laws and the ex-wife's friends. And they got this attitude like, just because me and my ex separated or we divorced doesn't mean the relationships with the in-laws got to be bitter. We got to end our relationship. And I ain't seen time, guys, where a young lady will have a baby for the father and the ex-husband show up at Thanksgiving dinner, and the wife and the ex-wife and the baby's mama is out of town. She don't even be there. And that just goes to show you guys, a lot of you men, a lot of us, when we get in these relationships, it's just so hard for us to turn her loose and just let go. And that's very unfortunate. But how do we handle this situation? When you're going through a divorce or a separation, guys, even if you have children, you have to distance yourself from the in-laws. Now, I know a situation where you got to go pick up the children are staying with the grandmother and or maybe sister, stuff like that. But all this hanging out, all this sitting down and socializing, all that bullshit, guys, y'all got to let that go. Y'all got to let it go because it's just not worth it. All it's going to do is it's going to be a constant reminder. And remember, while you was going through this divorce, 9 times out of 10, your ex was sharing intimate details about you. So them people don't really see you like they once saw you. Now, they might be cordial towards you. They might try to hide how they really feel. But I'm telling you, most of the time, they don't see you as the same person. And you got to understand that whenever you get ready to go through a divorce or separation, guys, you at war. This ain't nothing to play around with. It's nothing to play around with, because sometimes, and it's always exception to the rule. It's just some bad mothers out there, some bad mothers, bad daughters. And sometimes the children have to be handed over to the father, and the father can have a relationship with the in-law. In those cases, I say, okay, you can have a decent relationship, but even with that, don't get too close, because that's still their daughter. And 9 times out of 10, no matter if that daughter is right or wrong, they're gonna ride with their daughter. They may disagree with what she's doing, but at the end of the day, they are going to ride with their daughter. And their daughter has dirtied your name, most likely. Majority of the time, she have basically ran your name through the mud. No matter what you may think, no matter if in a lot of cases, men, we don't tend to do that for the most part, unless we talking to another female. We'll try to make it seem like, oh, she's just a bad person. Some guys will. Some guys, man, look, I ain't finna be sitting up here talking about my ex-wife. I ain't finna be sitting up here talking about my ex-girlfriend. I ain't finna be doing that. I might say, you know what, we had some disagreements. You know, we kind of grew apart, things happen like that. But all this other stuff, guys, I don't do that. Or some of y'all just want the other person to feel sympathy for you. You want to play the victim. Okay, you might be a victim, but you don't need to speak. You don't need no more cheerleaders. You don't need no more cheerleaders. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you go to gathering cheerleaders when you're trying to talk to trying to get to know another woman or trying to date another woman, be in a relationship, I'm going to tell you, that's going to backfire on you. That right there going to backfire on you. And you got to understand that. 9 times out of 10, it always do. But dealing with these in-laws and friends, if you want to know your wife, if you want to know your ex's intimate details, then if you ever have a chance to look through her phone, go through and she leaves the conversations actually on the phone, go to her best friend and see what kind of conversation they're having with each other. And a lot of the time, she's going to be telling her intimate details about you and the guy she's messing around with, or the different things that she not supposed to be doing, she's going to be sharing that with her best friend. That's how women are. Most of them can't hold ice water, guys. And you think that, oh man, her friend is cool, man. Her friend always, no, guys. No. That's not the ticket. That is not the ticket, guys. Don't never trust that, because I'm telling you, they are not on your side. And even if they was, you better be watching them. You better keep a close eye on them, because she's been, this has been a ongoing situation for a while. You just probably just finding out about it. You just probably finding out about it. And now you thinking that, hey, if I can tell my side of the story, then guess what? They'll start to see it my way. 9 times out of 10, your side of the story don't matter. Because they don't even really want to know your side of the story. They already picked exactly who they want to believe. And a lot of times they friend will pulling against you. A lot of times they friend are hooking them up with side pieces. Side dudes, and you don't even know. You think they just this type of good person that has your best interest at heart. 9 times out of 10 they don't, guys. And y'all got to remember that. So distance yourself from in-laws, and don't trust none of her friends. Anyway, until next time, peace.